Good morning. It's the 22nd anniversary of the 9/11 attacks that happened in our country in New York City, in Washington, D.C., and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. And so today I hope that all of you will take the time to pause to remember those lives that were lost 22 years ago. And that you'll also remember to pray for those who continue to serve us, whether it be in the military or as first responders. We owe a debt of gratitude to all of those who serve. And so I hope you'll remember them this day as we hopefully come together as a nation to remember. Now, in the letter to the Hebrews, in chapter 6 and verses 13 through 20, we read, "When God made his promise to Abraham, since there was no one greater for him to swear by, he swore by himself, saying, 'I will surely bless you and give you many descendants.' And so after waiting patiently, Abraham received what was promised. People swear by someone greater than themselves, and the oath confirms what is said and puts an end to all argument. Because God wanted to make the unchanging nature of his purpose very clear to the heirs of what was promised, he confirmed it with an oath. God did this so that by two unchangeable things in which it is impossible for God to lie, we who have fled to take hold of the hope set before us may be greatly encouraged. We have this hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure. It enters the inner sanctuary behind the curtain, where our forerunner, Jesus, has entered on our behalf. He has become a high priest forever in the order of Melchizedek." This morning, I want to encourage you to keep your hope alive. Does your situation look impossible? Are you getting ready to quit? Don't. Emily Batiste was 79 years old when she was injured in a hit-and-run accident, and she wasn't expected to live. When clergyman and writer Norman Vincent Peale went to visit her, he noticed a row of brand new poetry books that hadn't been opened. When he asked her about them, she said, "I love poetry, but I haven't read those. I'm saving them for my old age." Mrs. Batiste lived to read those books many times, and when she finally died at the age of 91, she was busy planning a trip to Europe. Hope is wishing for something to come true, and faith is believing that it will happen. Hope is wanting something so desperately that despite all evidence to the contrary, you keep believing God for it. And the remarkable thing is that the act of hoping produces a strength of its own. When Cornell University conducted a study on the effects of hope, Dr. Harold G. Wolf reported that people with hope can endure incredible burdens. One group was comprised of 25,000 soldiers who were imprisoned during World War II. Subjected to forced labor, bad food, and filthy conditions, many died, while others showed only slight damage. Interviews with survivors revealed a far above average ability to hope. So how were they able to keep their hope alive? By drawing pictures of the girls they planned to marry, designing their future homes, and organizing business management seminars. Hope not only kept them well, it kept them alive. It's easy to see why Paul describes hope as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure, and leading into the very presence of God. So hold on to hope. That's the word for you today. And Pastor Allen will have more to share on this subject tomorrow morning on our Facebook page at the Village Church at World Golf Village. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Friday.